Weslow Moguel, Mexico, shot 9 times in firing squad. On April 10, 1915, Weslow Moguel, also known as Wenceslao Moguel, was shot 8 to 9 times, including a point-blank shot to the head, and miraculously survived. He later crawled away to safety and lived to recover from his injuries. Wenceslao Moguel, a 25-year-old Mexican soldier, was captured during the Mexican Revolution on March 18, 1915, while allegedly fighting under Pancho Villa. Accused of being a rebel, he was arrested without a trial, a fate not uncommon during this tumultuous time. On that fateful day he was sentenced to death and executed by firing squad. After being shot 8 to 9 times, including a final shot to the head at point-blank range, it was presumed that Moguel was dead. However, against all odds, he survived the execution. His story has become one of the most remarkable survival tales in history. After being captured, he and others were lined up and given a final cigarette before being executed. Moguel was blindfolded, and 8 soldiers shot him repeatedly. After falling to the ground, he received a final shot to the head, meant to ensure his death. It was assumed that he had died, but he managed to survive against all odds. As the soldiers moved on, Moguel crawled away from the execution site, determined to find help. 3 blocks away, he made his way to the Church of St. James Apostle, where a church member found him. The member immediately took him in, providing medical care and shelter. After being given medical attention, he managed to recover from the traumatic injuries that should have claimed his life. It is clear that Moguel's survival against the odds became a testament to his resilience and his extraordinary will to live. Wenceslao Moguel lived for an astonishing 61 more years. In 1930, he moved to the United States, where his remarkable story began to gain attention. The public was fascinated by the man who had survived an execution that should have taken his life. His story became widely known, and he gained fame under the name The Shot One. He returned to Mexico later in life, where he lived quietly and peacefully, away from the limelight. Moguel passed away in 1976 at the age of 79, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire. Execution is supposed to be final, but when systems fail, they reveal something even darker than death itself.